So, it's official now. Not only are they're not just simply talking about closing it down, they've officially closed down the investigation. I mean, despite, all of the implications, e.g. it being fucking obvious that somebody did this, they've decided that they need to redirect resources to more important things. From what Hui said, it's most likely that they're still going to fire whoever did this. They're just going to fire them for other reasons so that it doesn't look like there's corruption in the ranks. Which is dangerous because you can rehire them in a different place since you haven't fired them for something actually bad, right? Because you're not firing them for what they're really doing, because you're firing them for something else. This is the kind of thing that makes me lose my mind. When I first decided to do this, I decided to do it because I knew that there was bad stuff out there. Like this. I was like, oh, this is terrible. I'll change it from the inside. I'll be the best. Or whatever. But I'm looking at Danny, who's losing their tiny mind. And I'm starting to wonder, like... I'm starting to wonder, right? You can't... If every time something bad happens, you're gonna bury the person and then potentially fire them for something else, which means that they could probably just be moved around to a different facility. What are you doing? What are you fighting for? What are you trying to change? I mean, Danny... I knew that the numbers were bad. And I wonder what the burnout rate is like for people like, I bet you when Danny started this kind of stuff, they were like me. I knew it's just seeing it in person, seeing it actually happen makes it feel different. It's like they're not numbers anymore. And you know what? It's not just that Danny... And the prisoner... I wonder how many people get fucked by the system. I mean... It's like the person who does... You know what? No. It's not the prisoner, the person, the interpath. I know I'm supposed to keep myself distant when I'm reporting, but this is a person who I watched bleed out froth. Their name was Lahlun, and they were somebody who worked in a place that had the lowest prosecution for prostitution in the entire place, only for them to end up here. And not only that, but to end up getting blocked. And who knows why? I mean, I fucking don't. And in order to get around all of that, all of the jit that they had to put up with, they ended up taking a junk hacks pill that killed them. I mean, I'm not a Devadasi. I don't know how it works. I don't know anything about prostitution. But for me, being used for entertainment for like miners and farmers seems bad enough. And the thing is that I'm trying to stay distant, but Lahlun was a person, a kind person, a person who did a job that not everybody liked, and that, according to some people, is necessary. I don't know about that, but that's a different thing, right? They didn't hurt anybody, they did the opposite. And they ended up dead. And not only are they dead, but nobody's even bothering to look into why they died. I look at the people here. And you know who's here mostly? It's mostly colonists who are too poor. They end up making money the wrong way. Sometimes it's non-Concoms, like neo-natives or you know, Senak Abi or things like that. But I don't see spacers here. Oh no. Why would a spacer be here? It's just typical. And among these unlucky screw-ups, among them all, there are some crazy-ass criminals. People who need to be here. People who are actually dangerous. But it seems to me like the way that they've decided to fix the problem is to just arrest everybody and hope. Hope that they'd get some bad people. You can't just carpet sweep everybody under the rug who you don't like and hope that some of them are actually bad people. Most of these people shouldn't be here. They should be in other parts of the system, being helped so that they don't end up in trouble again. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm so done with all of this. I'm so done with the idea of trying to change things from the inside. I'm so done with the prison system, done with rehab, done with everything. All of this research and placement was supposed to help me get a better understanding, and I'm not sure that what I've come to understand has helped me in any way other than to be 100% done.